If you're watching this video, you're probably curious about chiropractic care and how it can help you and your family. So let's explore what chiropractic is all about and how it works. A chiropractor is a healthcare professional who specializes in the health and function of the spine and nervous system. Because of this focus on the spine, many people think that chiropractors can only help with problems such as back pain, neck pain, and headaches. But there is much more to chiropractic than this. Chiropractic care is really about total health and well-being. It's about helping people to feel great and get the most out of life by functioning at their optimal potential. The spine is there to protect the spinal cord, which is part of the central nervous system. The spine is like a set of armor made up of segments so that it can bend and move naturally with the body. A spinal segment consists of two vertebrae and the joints that connect them. There is a disc between each vertebra that acts as a cushion. Underneath that armor, a whole lot is happening. Messages travel from around the body, up the spinal cord, and into the brain. The brain processes those messages and sends replies back down the spinal cord to tell the body how to respond. The central nervous system is one big information highway, and it carries vital messages to every part of your body. Sometimes the wear and tear of everyday life can impact the spine and cause spinal segments to move in a way that is different to normal, in a dysfunctional way. That wear and tear can happen gradually, such as from bad posture, or it can happen suddenly, which is common with sports injuries. And because of the close relationship between the spine and the nervous system, everyday strains can actually impact the flow of information and communication between the brain and the body. Messages may not be delivered to the brain, or they may be inaccurate. When that miscommunication occurs due to abnormal movement in the spine, chiropractors call this a vertebral subluxation, or a chiropractic subluxation. You may hear it again from your chiropractor, so now you know what it means. By making fast, gentle adjustments to the spine, chiropractors restore its natural movement. If the central nervous system is like the engine of your body, a chiropractor acts like a mechanic, tuning the spine and central nervous system so that your body can run like a race car. Just keep in mind that as you are adjusted, you may hear a popping sound that can seem a bit strange. In fact, it's completely harmless. It's just the release of gas from between your spinal segments, and it's no more significant than any other release of gas from the body. So, are you ready to supercharge your engine?
Laser therapy is built upon a solid foundation of more than 30 years of European research and development and is recognized as a safe and effective treatment modality with a proven track record for a wide variety of conditions. The advanced technology of Class 4 laser therapy from K-Laser USA can help relieve your pain without the use of drugs or surgery and without harmful side effects. Early therapy lasers were too weak to effectively treat deep conditions and large joints. K-laser treatments achieve faster and more effective results than other modalities.
I've been using a laser in my office since 2004 when it was FDA cleared to use a laser, and I've been using it on my patients ever since. There are certain things that I have introduced into my practice over the last 12 years, and this is actually a game changer.
In the early 20th century, Albert Einstein developed the theory of lasers, and the first laser was invented in 1960. Soon after, scientists discovered that therapeutic doses of laser light could stimulate the body's healing processes. Over 2,000 scientific and medical research papers have been published on the beneficial effects of laser therapy, accelerated injury healing, and pain relief. Extensive clinical experience demonstrates that laser therapy delivers pain relief and enhanced injury healing.
Patients are getting better faster, and they are referring people to my office for this laser specifically. This is a tool that I can use that feels good, that's safe, effective, and they'll come back.
The Class 4 K laser penetrates deeper to give faster treatments with a greater number of applications. This translates into positive physiological outcomes that include advanced pain relief, accelerated healing, increased cellular energy levels, improved range of motion and function, reduction of inflammation, and more. During each painless treatment, the infrared laser light interacts with tissues at the cellular level. Higher levels of ATP are produced, which then increases metabolic activity within the cell, improves the transport of nutrients across the cell membrane, and initiates the release of nitric oxide. These events lead to a cascade of beneficial effects, increasing cellular function and health. This creates an optimal healing environment that reduces inflammation, swelling, muscle spasms, stiffness, and pain. As the injured area returns to normal, function is restored and pain is relieved.
We use the K laser both on acute and chronic conditions. We've used it for bruises, we've used it on tendinitis, bursitis, especially after a contusion. We ice and then laser, and they seem to be responding a lot quicker. I think we've gotten more rapid response and rapid recovery, guys coming back quicker.
The wavelengths employed by the K laser are fine-tuned to deliver the most effective treatments. Therapeutic photons penetrate deep into the body, stimulating blood flow and increasing the amount of oxygen available for the cells. The laser light is absorbed by the cells, stimulating the rate of oxygen delivery to the metabolic pathway, which increases cellular energy. The K laser was the first Class 4 therapy laser to employ dual infrared wavelengths simultaneously. These dual wavelengths are more efficient, healing the tissue while also aiding in pain relief.
The K laser was very easy. The doctor just ran it across the area that hurt, and it felt a little warm and nice. It was fine. The K laser really helps. It lets me run, it lets me walk more.
K laser is easy on your body. There's a bit of a warm sensation. It's very comfortable. It's quick, so you're in and out, not particularly time consuming, and definitely saw the benefits after 3 or 4 sessions.
The K laser also delivers therapeutic laser energy in continuous wave, modulated, and intense superpulsed modes. Combined with the adjustable power output, this gives your K laser clinician the most advanced Class 4 laser technology, meaning effective treatments for a wide variety of injuries and pain. Doctors and clinicians utilizing laser therapy have recognized the need for higher power, giving higher dosages at treatment depths and shorter treatment times. K laser equipment has continued to evolve and become a standard of care in hundreds of clinics across the United States as an effective alternative to surgical procedures that does not require the use of drugs or have any known side effects. Laser therapy was born from scientific research over 30 years ago in Europe, and with the latest technological advancements, perfected by K Laser USA.
Laser therapy was born from scientific research over 30 years ago in Europe. Today, the advanced technology of Class 4 deep tissue laser therapy is an effective alternative to surgical procedures, does not require the use of drugs, or have any known side effects. Studies have proven that Class 4 laser therapy achieves faster and more effective results than the treatment from other modalities. Albert Einstein, who brought us the theory of relativity, first proposed a process that makes lasers possible. By the mid-1960s, scientists discovered that lasers could be used to accelerate how fast the body heals after surgery. Since that time, there have been over 2,500 published medical research papers on the subject of laser therapy, accelerated injury healing, and pain relief. The Class 4 laser provides a deeper penetration that allows for faster treatments with a variety of options and a greater number of applications. This translates into positive physiological outcomes that include advanced pain relief, accelerated healing, increased cellular energy levels, improved range of motion and function, reduction of inflammation, and more. During laser therapy, the infrared laser light interacts with tissues at the cellular level. Higher levels of ATP are produced, which then increases metabolic activity within the cell, improves the transport of nutrients across the cell membrane, and initiates the release of nitric oxide. These events lead to a cascade of beneficial effects, increasing cellular function and health. During each painless treatment, laser energy increases circulation, drawing water, oxygen, and nutrients to the damaged area. This creates an optimal healing environment that reduces inflammation, swelling, muscle spasms, stiffness, and pain. As the injured area returns to normal, function is restored and pain is relieved. The wavelength of light transmitted may be scattered by one type of tissue and greatly absorbed by another. Depending on its components, each type of tissue such as skin, blood vessels, sweat glands, pigment, and hair follicles has its own absorption characteristics. As the light is absorbed, photon energy is transformed into biochemical energy, increasing cellular activities. The laser's ability to biostimulate tissue growth and repair results in actually healing tissue. The Class 4 therapy laser wavelength is important because the wavelength must be appropriate for proper tissue penetration and proper treatment. The K-laser was the first to employ dual infrared wavelengths simultaneously of 790 nanometers and 970 nanometers. These dual wavelengths are more efficient, healing the tissue while also aiding in pain relief. Combining the K-laser's dual frequencies of continuous wave and modulation provides the clinician with the most advanced laser technology. The power settings of the K-laser allow it to be used to treat a variety of injuries and pain, such as neck, shoulder, back, wrist, knee, foot and ankle, and lower extremities.
With the K-laser, yes, I'm healing fast. I like it. No discomfort, no pain whatsoever. And it does work.
The thing that's so impressive about the K-laser is how quickly it works. I mean, you can be literally walking in the office with the pain, you know, right there at that moment, and you walk out basically pain-free. Clearly, I attributed the laser's ability to speed up the recovery process on that area as instrumental in making it possible for me to go back to work as early as I did.
As a head trainer in the National Football League, we have a number of challenges. We have 85 players during training camp. We have over 65 during the regular season. They all have injuries. We've got limited time to try to treat the athletes to get them back out on the field as quickly as we can. K-laser is effective at reducing muscle spasm, reducing pain, reducing swelling in any number of types of injuries, be it the typical muscle strains as well as sprains of joints. We've had players with stiff and sore necks that after a couple of treatments with the K-laser are markedly improved and are practicing without any restrictions whatsoever. We've had other players that have had chronic soreness in the low back that have found that really the only thing that gave them true relief on a consistent basis was the K-laser.
Laser therapy was born from scientific research over 30 years ago in Europe and perfected by K-Laser USA with the latest technological advancements today.
Almost 2 years ago, I had 3 major back surgeries in a period of 5 weeks. 6 months later, I was given permission to begin working out. I started with the K-laser treatments because I was in too much pain to do much else. 2 weeks into that, suddenly I was feeling a whole lot better, and I began with chiropractic treatments and an actual workout with Evan. After a year and a half of doing that, I am now back to playing golf full-time whenever I want to. I can walk 18 holes pain-free. I can play tennis, I can play paddle tennis, I can basically do whatever I want. They've given me my life back. For that, I'm very grateful.
Dr. Scott for about a year and a half. Greg Krause is a trainer and a friend of mine referred me over here. Dr. Scott and the physical therapist at the time diagnosed me with a winged scapula, so I've been working on that. And I've been working on getting into a bodybuilding contest for years and years, and so I finally decided to make the jump and do that. So I've encountered quite a few setbacks, but Dr. Scott has kept me on the right track. About in November, I hurt my back really bad and put me back together. had some issues, and I've got some other health issues, but he went above and beyond what he needed to do to fix me up and hook me up with a urologist. So I've got issues going on there, and I will see that urologist. But he didn't have to do all that, and I really appreciate what he's done for me. And as far as a bodybuilder and someone who's very health conscientious, he's very knowledgeable about amino acids and anything health, holistic health, and is a very good source to have.
My name is Andrea Leibel, and I am a dancer that dances about 5 days a week. I came in to see Dr. Scott with lower back and neck pain, which caused me to not be able to dance to my fullest potential. Now, with 4 months continuous care with Dr. Scott, I am back at the 5 days a week and feeling better than ever.